Welcome, one and all, to Shadow of War, or should I say, Scamps on Waggish, developed by Monolith Games, basically the people who made Shadow of Mordor and, Sanity Icon's Artifact. And don't act like you know what that is. Anyway, Shadow of War is an RPG game that takes place in the Lord of the Rings universe. Now, let's talk about the lore of the game. The lore is basically, man dies, he fuses with Elf Ghost, they live, they Mordor all over the place, and they want to make a new Ring of Power. So they make a new Ring of Power, and then a Spider Lady steals Elf Ghost from Man, so Man goes to give the ring to the Spider Lady to get the Ghost Elf back. That's enough lore for now, let's get into the gameplay. The gameplay is something like Metal Gear Rising and Devil Might Weep, with its hack and slash and cleave and seethe gameplay loop. Basically, the game has lots of abilities combined with your gear to create tons of builds for combat. Some I used were Vanilla Ice, that one move with bees in it, and the green goop. But to get your gear, you need to kill captains. The main reason I and so many other people love this game. So when you boot up a new save in Shadow of War, a metric bucket full of random orcs, aka Compton residents, are created. Each captain is random, from name down to fears, hates, and the weapon types they use. So when you fight a wild Texan, you can see a few things. The important ones are name, title, and tribe. The captain's name and tribe will stay the same, but the title changes as you interact with them. Like when you turn their brain into pudding and they have a little title change sometimes. But tribes tell you more about the orcs. There are 9 tribes. Marauder is a bunch of gold-loving pirates, Terror are a bunch of My Chemical Romance-listening emos, Machine is a bunch of Iron Man fanboys with Flammenweffers. Feral tribe is a bunch of furries who trash hotels, the Warmonger tribe is a bunch of cool orcs? The Dark tribe are Sauron wannabes and emos. Mystic tribe is a bunch of necromancers and devil worshippers. The Slaughter and Outlaw tribes are DLC and will randomly enter your game. Anyway, that's enough about the orcs. Let's talk about something else. This game has a lot of RPG stuff and some serious cleave and seethe gameplay. Something like... yeah, that. Anyway, let's check up on that city that's under siege.
Good job, Talion.
Well, I guess the city isn't our problem anymore. Let's go to the rainforest and build an army. And let's recruit this big guy. But don't get too attached. And let's recruit some more random guys. Welcome to the army screen. You can manage your slaves here. You can make them kill, and die. Also, the tree ghost is talking to me and I don't like it. It turns out the tree ghost is like a god or something and she's mad about something, but I don't really care right now. Anyway, let's get our little mosh pit of orcs ready for the siege. Welcome to the most fun part of the game, the fortress sieges. Sieges consists of buying upgrades and breaking down walls, killing orcs, and stomping on over into the Overlord's chair room. But it doesn't have to be that difficult. We can use spies. You can place spies in a fortress as a war chief or a bodyguard to said war chief. When you have a war chief as a spy, they can knock down walls like how I kicked down the bathroom stall door at a Taco Bell. While spy bodyguards stab the war chief and make them mad. Anyway, let's take over this fort. Oh, and this... Elf lady is hunting the angry ghosts. Anywho, it's time to get a little silly, and maybe a little goofy. By that I mean I'm going to stop this orc from summoning a Balrog. And he got away, and the Balrog is alive. Okay, time for an MMA match. Well, it's time to go to the Dwayne Johnson realm. Welcome to Cirith Ungol, the land of Dwayne Johnson and lots of orcs. We're here because the elf lady is hunting the mean ghosts, and the ghosts are changing the orcs? Or something? I don't know. Let's just send the ghost to Portland, Oregon.
Cast thee out, foul demon, to Portland, Oregon with you.
And I guess while we're here, we can go get that fort real fast. Okay, fort acquired, and it looks like that little cringe nene baby Sauron wants his fort back. We'll just have to show him what's up.
Get on to rock! Get up to burn! Stand with the pride, ever feel your desire! It's not science, that's my heartbeat in you!
Reckon that's the last of them, boss. Another attack will surely come. hope so. This one was a blast.
You fought very well.
Told you I'd defend this fort like it was my own. Turns out, it is.
Well, isn't that just dandy? So on top of everything else, I have to go get my fort back? Great, but before we do that, let's go to the snow. Conquer the fort. Good stuff. Now let's hunt down the troll. Anyway, he took my children. Don't worry, boys. Mama's coming. Also, I forgot to mention, Ratbag is here, but that's not important right now. Let's go sneak into our fort with my children. I'm sure that will be the end of that story. Anyway, the elf and JJJreacts from Skylanders want me to do more stuff for them. By that I mean more of hunting Mommy's special boy and sometimes the undead.
We meet again. I am Zog, and I've been watching you for some time. You're the inspiration for all this. What better army to defeat a dead man than a legion of undead orcs?
I'm sure he'll be a nice neighbor. Also, turns out Bruce is back and Ratbag wants me to go say hi to him. How nice. So, it seems this isn't the end of the story, so let's take care of that one. And he captured my children again. Yippee. Normally I would leave Bruce alone, but he tried to hurt my babies twice. And I am not going to let that stand. So Ratbag found Bruce again. Let's go see what's up. And before we continue, did I mention this place is called Saragast?
Of course it's not Ranger. Did you really think I was done toying with you? Not even close. Run!
More chasing Bruce. Yippee.
Anywho, welcome to Gorgoroth, front lawn of Sauron himself. Anyway, let's go find Bruce.
What are you doing here? And who said you could let Ranger out of his cage? You are mine!
Well, seems like we only have one option.
Enough! Kill me! Just end it.
No. Ranger! Come here, you big glob, you!
It's good to see you too.
Pagnak, Yambers Nusaida, Bustan Karakan.
It's almost like he's talking. Thank you, Ranger. Gravewalk. No. Thank you, Bright Lord. We are even.
I don't want the fort. I don't want the fort. I never wanted the fort.
Is that Bruce? You broke him. I'd rather die than live like that.
That's the point.
Come on, Ranger. Let's get out of here. She's giving me the creeps.
You're a cruel one, Gravewalker.
Now every orc in Mordor will think twice before challenging us.
And with the happy family reunited and the oath shamed, it's time to continue everybody else's story, and before we continue, let's capture all those forts real fast. Saragast, Gorgoroth, and that random sandy place. Anyway, I'm sure that Karnan is okay. I'm wrong. The entire Amazon rainforest is under attack, so I chase down Zog. He's trying to resurrect the fire demon, so we put an end to that. And did I mention I stuck the fire demon into the icy pits below? No? My bad. Anyway, let's get to work. Well, he's dead, so we're fine now. He's alive, along with every other orc I hate. And a quick explanation why this sucks. I play on the hardest difficulty, and orcs only have one level cap, that's 80. Orcs can reach this cap at any point, and this mission brings back orcs at the level they were at So I gotta fight level 70 orcs.
Yippee!
Now with the Karnan story out of the way, there's one more storyline to follow, Eltariel's. After that last Nazgul fight, it seems other ones want to pick fights with me, and by pick fights I mean send the local animal shelter population to my fort. And after fighting off the rat population, the ghost just left. How rude of him to not stay for tea. Doesn't matter. I found his home address. He lives on the frozen lake. Let's say hi. Well, dang. He's got a super sad backstory. Too bad I don't care. Anyway, there's some more ghost fighting to be had. And this one decided it'd be funny to use the green bean ghosts to fight me. Oh, he also has a sad backstory. I wonder if that is foreshadowing. Anyway, time has come for me to take over Mordor. I have captured every fortress, I've did every questline, so it's time to take the fight to the big man himself.
Yen fought for. You are but a vessel, and there are others. The Lady Galadriel sent you here for a reason.
Ah, I see now. That's awesome. Well, I guess Talion is the only one left. Guess that makes me the new Dark Lord. Hi, it's Sappy. I just want to say thanks for sticking to the end. Please like and subscribe, you know, the normal stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get to the first game and the DLC soon. Until then, goodbye and God bless.